There's going to be quite a few things I have to really kind of grind my teeth a little bit about this episode five of Mobile Suit Gundam AGE. The first thing I want to talk about is Emily. Emily does not want Flint piloting the Gundam. And the reason why she's saying all that because when she has her conversation with the captain, and I was pretty quite shocked that the captain was just very calm about this, was not yelling or arguing with Emily or anything like that. It just seems to me that the captain just basically he pretty much just didn't care because Emily thinks oh yeah, he's still just a kid just like Emily. I mean, they're basically they are kids, yeah, but they are. But that just doesn't mean like Emily said, like, I don't want him piloting the mobile suit because he's not that kind of person who could just pilot a mobile suit like this because he's not like old enough yet and stuff like that. Stuff like that. I don't like the whole fact that in this anime that just has to focus on not just only Flint but other people also as well too. Basically in this anime, I know this anime is just a lot more different than other anime we have seen in the past. But this is basically a different generation of this anime. To compare it to other different generations like Gundam Seed, Gundam Wing, RX-78, Gundam, the original Gundam Zeta, and all that other stuff. But this, like I said, for the Gundam AGE anime is completely a lot different than other series that we have seen. Other series we haven't seen. Now, to be honest with you, this is the first thing I definitely want to talk about is the dub. The dub is pretty good. I really actually like the dub. Sometimes the dub of the characters just don't sound quite right to me, even though it's basically okay. And so, yeah, I definitely do want to talk more about Emily again because Emily, she just has her suspicions about what's basically what's going on. She could not help it with the fact that she's worried about Flint, and now she's basically like avoiding Flint because maybe Emily and Flint probably just don't like each other or something like that or something. And maybe because I could just tell that Emily, she probably does have a lot of feelings for Flint, but she doesn't want Flint to die. That's the reason she came front and central to up to the captain and just letting know the captain say like, we don't want this to happen. We don't want any of this to happen. Flint is still a kid. That's basically it. Yes, he is still a kid. He's still a kid. I mean, that's basically what he just is. But he's not just any kid that we know in the Gundam series, in the Gundam series. So yeah. And then you got basically this other kid who came on board, which I thought it was a real no-no. Was what Flint was trying to do. And when I found out, like about this kid or something like that, there was something much different. Was basically what's going on because they were using this kid to basically spy on the humans or the Federation and stuff like that. And that's just basically what it seems to me and stuff like that. We have no idea who these alien races really are, or if they are really considered as aliens, or maybe they're considered as different human beings that we really actually don't even know and stuff like that. But also take this consideration also though too. Why would the captain really even know who these people really are? Or maybe he's just basically just keeping this as a secret, as a secret, saying like, yeah, we don't, yeah, I know who these guys really are, and stuff like that. But why would you say, yeah, we know who they actually are, but why did you tell your high commanders and chiefs and stuff like that, and just keeping this whole thing as a secret? I'm also kind of curious about like what the captain did when he took that disc, like it's some kind of like a disc or something like that, a disc chip. He deleted. I think he deleted some files. I don't know, some files or maybe a lot or something like that. And you could just tell Emily was very concerned. Like, why did the captain did that? But we don't know the clear answer of what the captain did that. I'm assuming with that chip, not with that chip, but I'm assuming that whatever kind of classified information that the captain may knows about the aliens, it must be something very, very important, or maybe they just don't know who these aliens really are. That's the question. I just kind of want to see as well. But even though they call them UE, but I think they're much more different then just UEs and stuff like that. And I'm just kind of curious about what the UEs are really actually going to do, what they actually going to do. And I would say like, yeah, they basically are aliens, but maybe they're just hybrid aliens that we don't know, or hybrid humans that we really don't know. Even though that's a very good possibility and stuff like that. So yeah. But whatever the captain's hiding, I'm pretty sure he's hiding something about some about some classic information that he must have did basically a long time ago, and just basically even though he was supposed to be placed under arrest, even though the captain said like, oh, you can't place me under arrest because I know what's going to happen and stuff like that, and I mentioned some things about this and that and that because and especially the civilians, especially some of the others should have been captain of the ship, of the Diva. I think that's the name of the ship is called the Diva. I don't know why would they call a ship named Diva. I don't know. Maybe that's something new like they just want to talk about something like that, which I really don't know. But it was definitely I really do like this. I mean, I really do like this episode. But still it just rants me on. Especially as I said about when a kid gives him classified information. I wanted the captain is going to place Flint under arrest or something like that. That could be possible. Flint could be under arrest, but even though with the other kid, he just I don't know what he did to the monster or anything. I don't know what he did to it or anything like that. But you can't trust somebody. You can't trust somebody who you don't even know. You bring on the ship. You bring on the ship, and then all of a sudden, you're putting your crews and everyone else in danger by allowing the stranger on the ship. I understand Flint. Just want to do that by helping the this kid or somebody else who we don't even know who this kid really actually is. That's just yeah. I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't seem to understand what Flint was just basically doing. I understand Flint has a very kind heart. He wants to help people and stuff like that. But even though like when he first made hand contact with with this kid who we don't know about, Flint was sensing some kind of energy or something like that, or something like that. I don't know, like power or something that he's basically like seeing what's going to happen or something like that. I think it's part of the trade or something like that, or it's basically in this anime. That's what I'm thinking. It's kind of like predicting the future or something like that. That's basically what it kind of seems to me. Yeah. So I don't know what this power or anything like that. I really don't even know. I don't know. I don't know if this kid cannot be trusted. But to be honest with you, I would not trust this. I would not trust this kid. I just don't think he's just not really suitable. I mean, for this anime, he may be later on, but I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. But even though I'm definitely interested, keep watching this series and see where it goes. I'm probably not going to drop it. Not going to drop it. But I just had some issues about with episode 5. That's just kind of I just want to see what's really going to happen in this episode. But yeah. Anyway, so that's the end of this man review rant. But yeah. Anyways, I'm the next. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Take care. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe. Please consider subscribing. Please hit the like button. Give me a thumbs up. And please hit the notification bell also too. That should let me know you guys are watching my videos. So yeah. But anyways, just anyways, I'll see you guys later. Take care. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Take care. God bless. Remember, just love you. I love you guys. Please be safe and remember, stay blessed. Love you guys. Take care. Bye.